Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we got me, we got Derek right there. Man, I need to get better at doing that, like guiding. Right there, Derek! We're actually out here in his new truck. Right here. Rare OBS 4-door Chevy. So, he's loving it. We all are. It's comfy. Big back seat, a lot of room. But, we got the pups out here too. We got my dog Sage and Derek's dog Karma. We got Brandle back there, an old Ford. But we are out here actually for my birthday trip. My birthday was yesterday, and I said I want to go shed hunting with the boys. So it's exactly what we're doing, and hopefully we're gonna come across something nice. I got a feeling we're gonna find a good one, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, stay tuned guys, should be a good video.
Well, me and Derek's right here, we were just pounding this flat, and Carter is clear up on the hill right there. He just glossed up a spike shed over here, so I'm gonna hurry and get over there. Derek's gonna go pick it up, but I'm gonna get over there and try and find some more. Well, Carter finally guided me in on this shed. Thought it was a spike, but chalked out old 2-point. Carter's right there on that other skyline. Glassed it up from over here, so I'm gonna pick it up, and now I'm gonna haul some butt and go try and find one. Let's go. Well, I just met up with Carter and gave him that 2-point horn. And right when I was meeting up with him, I found this awesome glass bottle. It's like a really pretty purple color. Just freaking awesome. I'm a sucker for finding cool stuff like that, especially when it's not cracked or anything. So, score me. But we're hitting this little like side flat real quick. It's not the main flat we're trying to get to, but we're hitting it for now. Gonna see if we can't pick a little random horn up or something, but fingers crossed. Hey, what's going on guys? So I kind of just been hiking my butt off here, and I'm all, where are the sheds? You know, it's open as can be, looking for them everywhere. And then, you know, I'm starting to hike up, and I look to my left, and we got a little shed right here, dude. Nothing too special, but you know, it's not bad. There's a start. Well guys, I dropped down into the little gully here, and look what we have here. Another little shed. Oh, my finger's in the way, my bad. Karma, what do you think? Huh? Chalker than chalk, but it's another one. Well, I got another one. Nothing to brag about, but just a little chalk base. It used to be a giant. Used to. Huh? Hopefully I can find some more in here that aren't sun taken away.
Well, me and Derek are walking through, and I just look up. Right here up under this tree, looks like a good one. He's old. I wonder if it's the other side to one of yours.
That 3-point, it looks like it could be.
It could be, yeah. Sage, what is that? Look.
Oh yeah, it could be the side of my 3-point.
Oh yeah.
It's about the same. There it is. That's not bad.
Turn around.
My other one's broken, but
dude, it might be. Let's take it off.
We just came down from the area where we found all of those ones with me and Brandle and Carter, of course. But then we get down here, stop for a minute. Got a little 2-point. Nothing giant, but it's a start. Got a little 3-point here. Oh, it's kind of actually a decent horn. Not too bad. Huh, Karma? What do you think? She just wants to run, honestly. Well, we'll get at you when we find some more.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, it's covered in velvet. It's
Dude,
not big,
he's not big at all. But
Not
dude, that
big,
thing is
but-
so sweet.
Hook cheater, bladed out, velvet everywhere, 3 eye guards, and look at that base. Dude, I wonder if his other side's somewhere right here.
Dude. Did you mark it?
Not yet.
I'm gonna mark it on mine so I can kind of loop around too.
Oh,
It's such a cool horn, dude.
Dude, it looks identical to Reggie's.
Almost,
smaller.
dude. Well, I finally got me something. It looks like it's actually worth showing off. Ooh, it looks like it's buried too. Oh, that's a funky 2-point. What is that, Sage? What is that? What is that? Get it. Get the shit. Get the shit. Still in training. Oh, go ahead and pick this sucker up. Oh, that's a cool 2-point. That is a cool horn right there. Heck yeah. Let's go find some more. So I'm just walking through, walking past these rocks, talking to Brandle on the radio, start walking, and then I turn. Boom. This thing looks like a stud. Ooh, he's not quite as big as I thought he was. But sweet. Finally getting into some. Get that horn, Sage. Get that horn. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, she's still a little confused. Get it. Get it. Get on. Come on, Sage. Dude, I'm telling you, there's a chance this might be the other side to Brain's hook.
His wasn't near as tall, though.
I don't know, dude. Plus, I was just looking at the map. Brain's hook was literally like maybe 100 yards over there, if that. But his base is knobby. Pretty sweet, though. Ain't a bad horn. Let's go match something up or what?
Yes, sir.
Well, I just met up with Derick. We're just walking on this trail, and I go doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, nice. Just sitting there hiding. A little dinky 4-point.
I guess we just broke the record most sheds in one day.
Brandle, guess who just found another horn and got you saying that on video? Heck yeah, dude. Get that, Sage.
What
Get
did you find?
dinky 4-point that's still brown.
I found a funky too. Just a little guy though.
Derick's luck ran out yesterday. He's a little upset. Wait a minute. He got flipped over. Didn't he?
Yeah.
But heck yeah.
Well, we finally made it back to the truck. Finished the trip off. Got a pretty great pile. I'll flip it around and show you in a second. But what do you got to say about the trip, Carter?
Didn't disappoint. Took a while to get into them, but we knew where they were at in an area where we hadn't hit too hard. Sure enough, went back in there and found a few.
What do you think, Derick?
It's a good weekend.
It was a really good weekend.
Really good weekend.
But I'll flip this around real quick and give you a good look at the horns. So we got the set that Derick and Carter split. Derick's chalk base. Derick's cool little 2, the 2-eye unburied. My awesome 2. Carter's big 4, my little 4. Carter's awesome 2. Carter found a lot of 4-points this weekend.
I found 1 4-point, 2 4-points.
2, yeah.
Yeah, I found 2 and then that big deuce.
That cool little spike deuce. It was a good trip. Derick had one of his best trips ever. this was definitely the best trip I've had in a long time, and that shed is a big reason of it. That's a good horn. But
all right, everybody, me and Derick out here again. It's Saturday morning, the 12th. I think it's the 12th. Yeah, so it's December, and there's no snow, so we're out on the desert again.
it's nice.
Pretty close to the area we were hiking with Brandle, which was last weekend. And there's another bench out here that we haven't touched, so me and Derick said, let's go out on this bench. Got the pup out here again. So we're gonna give it our best shot and hopefully come across something nice.
Right in front of me, I'm trying to get footage. Straight ahead.
So I'm walking in the sand. I don't know what I have. I think it's a spike. Get it, Sage. Sage, get it. Get that.
Get it, Sage, get it.
Come on.
Come on, Sage, get it.
Come on.
Get it.
Hey.
Sage,
Right here. What is that? What is that?
get it. Get it. Get it.
What the heck is it, dude?
A very
What the-
long spike.
Oh my.
Dude, that's a 200-inch spike.
Dude, he's gotta be, bro.
200-inch spike.
I told you they were in here, man. Well, still just walking through. I got myself another spike horn. Sage, come here. Sage, get the shed. Get the shed. What is that? What is that? What is that? Good girl, good girl. Yes, look, look, look. Yeah. Might be the day of the spikes, I guess.
Can't find no sheds, but I found me a little ice skating pond. Pretty slick.
There's some deer right there. Sage, no. Yeah, there's some deer running off. Just a couple does. But I'm just hiking through. And boom. Little chalky 4-point, it looks like. He's funky. Get it, Sage. What? Yeah. A little chalky 4. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick this up. Oh, jeez. Kind of buried, but that's a weirder horn. All chalked out. But it's a good sign. That's 3 for me now. So heck yeah.
I've spotted a wild Carter in its natural habitat. Just glassing. Look at him. What a guy.
All right, guys, so this is where I'm sitting, right? I'm sitting on this little ledge, and I look up. Where is it? And oh, there it is. Look at that beauty. We're gonna go walk down there. We got Derick coming. Looks like a tank. I don't even know if it's the other side to any of the sheds we picked up, but we're gonna go walk down to it. I haven't even been down to it yet. Whew. Holy crap. Derick, he's got some mass, dude. Oh my gosh. Whoo! Holy crap. Dude. What? Holy crap. Derick! Dude! Look at the mass on that thing. Holy crap. No, dude. But he is sweet. That is a stud of a buck. Oh. Dude, I was sitting right up on those rocks when I was on the phone with you. And I looked down and I saw him just glowing right here. Dude. Look at that horn, Derick.
Look at how it broke off these.
Dude, I know. Look, see? He had like another fork there. He broke off an inline. And look at that freaking eye guard, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Holy crap. That is a stud.
Uh-huh. Look at this stud. Oh.
Dude, he is so massive, Derick.
Look at this thing. Dude.
Oh.
That is mass.
My goodness. Talk about a freaking eye guard, bro.
Dude. That's a good horn.
Dang, dude. If only he didn't break. Dang. He broke there. She's beat. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at that thing compared to my hand.
Dude. Is that like a whole palm size? Yeah.
Oh, and he's heavy, dude. Well, the sun's about to go down, but we're not done yet. Looky there. Sage, you want to pick that one up? Get it. Get the horn, Sage. Come on. She's hiding it. She's ready to go home. Oh, heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe we can find some more before the sun goes down. Well, that's what we ended with for the day. We had a big old slob and then those couple smaller ones, but not a bad day at all. It was a quick day trip, so can't complain about that. How's it going, everybody? Me and Sage out here today. How's Sage? Yeah? Me and Sage came out here on a quick trip to some area that I've been wanting to look at. And I came out here because I was hoping to accomplish two things. I was hoping to find if there was deer wintering in this area and if there was any sheds in this area. And so far I have accomplished both. So I have been hiking for quite some time now, a couple hours, and I haven't turned much luck up for sheds. But first off, this morning when I was driving down the road, I pulled over and I was glassing some sagebrush, thinking maybe there might be some sheds there, maybe some deer. And I ended up glassing up 4 different coyotes, and they were all way too far away for me to shoot. And best option I had to shoot them with was my .22. So I fired a couple shots at each one of the coyotes, and I don't know if I hit them or not, but if I did, hopefully they're dead and saved a couple deer in this area. But if I didn't get them, then hopefully it scared them away, because about an hour ago I glassed up 2 bucks. There was a bigger 2-point and then a decent 4-point. So I know that there's deer wintering in this area. And I've just been hiking, stopping at every glassing point I can, and just kind of glassing all this open area. And I ended up glassing up my first horn of today. And it was, I'm pretty proud of this spot because it was through a slim window, and I can just see a front fork. It looks like it's a right side, but I don't know, I could be wrong. I can't tell how big it is, what condition, but from what I can see, it looks fairly decent. So, but I left my phone scope back at the truck, and I'm a long ways from the truck, so I'm gonna try and get some footage through my binoculars with my phone and see if I can show you guys what I'm looking at. I already picked through some of this other stuff glassing, and I didn't really see anything else, so I'll get a video of this and I'll make my way down there and pick it up. So you can't really see it, but right there, there's a snow patch, and right in between the snow patch, you can barely see it. But yeah, I'm gonna make my way down there, go pick her up. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, not a bad one at all. Oh, it is chalked out though. But it's a fairly decent horn. Can't complain about that at all. What's that, Sage? But heck yeah, I'm gonna get this marked on my Scout to Hunt app and look around, hopefully find more, and maybe the other side. Pick her up. Get out of the shadow. Good little decent buck. Nothing to complain about, but first one of the day. So we'll get after it. Well, I'm making my way back to the truck because this area wasn't producing as much as I was hoping. I was gonna go to a different spot. I just walked on this. Sage, you totally missed it. Hey, come here. Look, Sage, look. Get it, pick it up. No? Oh, I gotta work with her some more. But yeah, there's some more for the cell pile. I'm gonna go over and try this other spot I was just glassing. I gotta go drive to it, so. But I'm gonna go over there and see if I can have some luck over there. Right, so I was walking just like this, and I looked up. Whew, holy crap, it's small, but oh my goodness. What is that thing, you guys? It's just like that one Brandle picked up. Look at that. Inverted base. Watch out, Sage. Watch out, Sage. Watch out. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's got so much trash. That is unreal, you guys. That is just like Brandle's one that he picked up not too long ago. But I think Brandle's is bigger, but mine is just, oh my goodness, you guys. Look at all the trash he's got going on. That thing is unreal. Well, I'm really wishing I had somebody else here to video this. Let's see, can you guys see me? Yeah, you can. Oh, holy crap. Guys, I don't even know what to think of this horn right here. That is one of the goofiest horns I've ever picked up. Talk about non-typical. Look at all that. That is unreal. Wow. I knew coming to these spots that I haven't looked at yet would pay off. And sure enough, oh, you can't even see my head. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, and he broke one off. Oh, and I guess if you want to count that little one on the back right there, I mean, what did I say, 10? 9, 10? Something like that. I don't know. But boy, it's been here for a while. Actually, it might only be hard white. It's still got velvet on it too. What do you think of that, Sage? What do you think? You don't care? She don't care. but I do. Sweet. Ah. All right, guys. Well, I've been walking around for quite some time since I picked up this freak. But I've just been walking around trying to cover area that's nearby in hopes to find the other side to this one. And I just jumped a group of about 10 bucks in this area. And I could be mistaken, but one of them looked like it had dropped both sides, which I'm sure most of you guys, I mean, it's January, almost February, I think. I can't think of what day it is. It's the last weekend in January, so I don't know if you care all that much, do the math, I guess. But so which seems kind of early. I mean, it would be an early dropper, but it didn't have any horns, and it looked like there was red spots on its head. So I just put the 2 and 2 together. It definitely looked like a drop buck. But in that group, there was probably 2 bucks that were like 180 class. A lot of little smaller bucks, but 2 bucks that looked like tanks. So this might definitely be a spot that I'll come back to once I'm sure that they're all dropped. But I jumped them without knowing that they were right under me. I was up on that top right there, and they were right down here below me. So I figured I'd walk down here just to where they were all sitting when I spooked them, and see if maybe that one that I thought was dropped, see if his horns were laying down here. So we'll see what I come across, but as you can see, the sun's starting to go down. It's right there, just about to go down off that point I was just on. So I got to start making my way back to the truck because I'm a ways away. But I'll let you guys know if we come across anything else, and we'll hope for the best. Hopefully some browns, but we'll see. Well, just walking through, following these tracks of those deer that I jumped. And look at that, right off the trail. Little deuce. Heck yeah. I'm gonna keep following these tracks. See if I can come across anything. Well, guys, that's a wrap for me today. Got that decent 4-point that I glassed up, and then these 2, the scraps, but then definitely the best one of the day by far. At least I would say. Huh, Sage? Yeah? You ready to go home? She's definitely ready to go home. She's beat. She's gonna pass out on the drive home. But yeah, not a bad day at all. Can't complain about that. So I'm gonna get heading home, and stay tuned for the next video.